What's up, Aquarius? All right, so I'm going to be adding a new segment to my other social media. So make sure you follow me on my other social medias. But I will be telling you your fortune, okay? Just something a little bit more fun to add to the channel that I really enjoy doing, and I enjoy creating this, okay? So what I do is I put a bunch of numbers in the jar. I pull from the jar, and whatever jar you get here, you get a mini jar with the fortune, okay? So I pull numbers. You're the last reading I'm doing for today. So the number that you got was number 2, all right? So it corresponds with this mini jar. And here is your fortune. Ooh, you're the best. There's a certain area of your life where you are looked at as the greatest. You have mastered the art of something and no one else can compare. Stand in your mastery and continue to grow and evolve. All right, so that's the energy and the vibe that's kicking off for you, for Aquarius. So you're the best, huh? You out there doing your thing, huh? And the thing is, while I was reading that, I kept getting, because some people are like, well, how could that be possible? It's like you can be the best mom your children ever had, right? You can be the best, maybe with some talent. Like, a lot of people are talented and they don't have worldwide recognition, but you know what I mean? They're still good. For some of you guys, you're going to be pulling, and I got that as I get the 6 of Cups. You're going to be pulling from like the Akashic records, because that's what this is. But it's like the cyber Akashic records, where you can learn about any lifetime, from any past, from any dwelling, and you can go and relive that experience. Okay, whatever memory, whatever happened, you can go there. And for some of you guys, you're about to go back and travel intergalactically to a time and maybe a different life, or if something in your imagination that you've always wanted to be, you've always wanted to do, or you were always really, really good at. Aquarius, during this time, you're going to be recalling why you fell in love with something in the first place, especially with this being a 6 of Cups. It's like that energy of love, that energy of calm. You remember how it feels to fall in love, like for the first time? That kind of energy. Let's see what it's crossed by. And you know what? This is what's been blocking. You remember how I was just saying you remember why something? Well, this is what's been blocking those good memories, right? Now, I made sure that when I created this deck, I made the devil exactly how I see him, right? He not just some random dudes throwing out random strikes on people. The devil is very intelligent and very, very crafty, right? So I got him in the office. He's sitting at a desk. Those are blueprints, those are plots, and those are plans. You see, it is the past. It is the things that you've been through. It is all of maybe even the doubt, the failure, and all of those memories that the devil keep trying to push in your head and keep trying to tell you, listen, that's the only thing that's in your future. He keep pulling out the record player and playing the same old song over and over and over, and not allowing you to change your story. Okay, your future one day is going to be your history. So as you're rewriting your future right now, it's almost like you're rewriting history. As you're creating new things and you're deciding to push forward through fear and push forward through anxiety, it's like you're rewriting what your future is going to be, which one day is going to be your past. But who doesn't want you to rewrite these things? Who wants to keep you in a low vibrational mindset? And it's very crafty how the devil has been working. Let's keep going. I want to keep talking about it. I feel like this is something, once you nip it in the bud, you got it forever. It's gone forever. It's like the final stage, okay? Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, playing on the emotions. You learning how to master your emotions. And remember, I was just saying something about like mother, like nurturement or a parent or something like that. Like you're the best one of that. One of a kind, totally unique. Your intuitive vibes have been kicking in. And these are all the things that you need in order to move forward. Everything, even though this is not your sign, it's water sign energy, it's still all of the energy that you need to move forward. Right? Your emotions, right? Your emotions help manifest. So your emotions and your desires have to be in alignment with the future that you want and not the past that you've already overcome, right? So learning how to not be in your feelings and your emotions is the best energy at this time, because that's what the devil is playing on. If he can get you to feel bad, if he can get you to go back to the past and get in your feelings about it, then he can keep you stuck in that energetic vibration, and you can't rise above and you can't manifest anything different in your future. Let's see what happened in the past. The Five of Wands. Now take a look at that picture there. You see how you have that one who's front and center, and then you have those people behind her mean mugging her. So a lot of you guys have felt sad or felt maybe even not defeated per se, but sometimes you can feel, defeated or down and out, like for even if it's just a moment, okay, where that competition, like the devil don't want to see you win. So now he's using the people around you to help orchestrate chaos, right? He's very, very organized in creating chaos, right? And sometimes people get caught up in the melee, they get caught up in the mix. So there was some type of competitive energy behind you. There was some type of jealousy and envy. Let's keep talking about it. What happened with the past with this Five of Wands? Why is this here? Oh, over a person. No, King of Wands. Okay. So maybe some of you guys were with a person and it was very like this person either made you compete for them or it was a lot of other people that wanted your person, right? And the devil came between this thing. Wow. Or this could be the person who was competitive towards you. So maybe there was one person that was being used to orchestrate something behind the scenes. Okay. Let's keep going though. Maybe this will uncrack. Now remember how we started with the fortune was that you're the best of something. You're the best of something. But how do you know you're the best of something? Well, you compete. So let's say it's just wrestling, for example, or I can go even deeper. Or, whatever. We're going to the kitchen. Okay. You're a cook. How do you know you're the best chef? Well, you got to compete. So maybe the devil set a trap and the devil did something to try to make you think you wasn't that dude or make you think you wasn't that chick. But when it came down to it, when it came down to fighting the devil's devices, you rose up like a king or you rose up like a queen. And that's what got the devil still sitting there like, man, back to the drawing board. Okay. So you can be feeling intense pressure, or you may have felt intense pressure in the past, but this was only leading it to you being like the best of the best. You can't compete if ain't nobody on your ass. You know what I mean? You get comfortable, all in your comfort zone. You get in the bed, you asleep. But when you got that fire behind you, it helps you to go even harder. It helps you to do things you didn't even know you could do. Thanks, devil. Let's see what's going on in the headspace. The Hanged Man. Now you're tired. Now you need a moment to get yourself together. A moment to regroup. Nothing wrong with regrouping. But the thing about it in this deck, he got fired. But in the midst of him being fired, he didn't just sit there and cry and lick his paws and count his losses. He started utilizing his gifts, his skills, and his talents while he was on pause. And it went from him having his feet up because he was fired to him putting his feet up because the residual income is overflowing. He doesn't have to work as hard because now he's working smart and he's using the gifts that God gave him. Once again, who mad? All right. So you may be at a point where things may have like paused, but this is all by design for you to, number one, catch your breath, for you to regroup from all the plots and plans of the enemy, and for you to discover more about yourself, your gift, your skills, and your talents, so that when you do get back up, you get up with more power, okay? More stamina, more energy, more grit. Looking at the devil laughing, okay? Let's see what comes up in the near future. Ooh, And look who has the last laugh. Look who's doing all the smiling. Everybody's smiling and shaking hands and everybody's getting along. And that's so interesting because this is how it turns around. First, you competing. First, you got people mad at you, jealous, or not even mad and jealous. Because like I said, if it's a cooking competition, if it's the best chef competition show, then it's like, okay, you're doing good. And that's what you're supposed to do. And if you win, other people are supposed to be like, man, I got to do better, right? It makes everybody do better. But in the near future, it's like they not mean mugging and not competing. It's like, well, let's work together. Well, let's share with each other. And who mad? Who don't want to see the unity? It's like a difference. It's like you're calling the devil to the forefront. You're nipping in the bud. Everything that has been a hindrance, everything that's been low vibrational, all of this type of energy here, you excluded it. You left it in the past and you transmuted it. Now everybody's in unity. Now everybody's in harmony. Now everybody can shake hands. They're passing along a check. That means somebody is saying, you know what, I want to be generous to you. I want to give to you. I want to contribute to what it is that you're doing, what you got going on. I believe in you. I see your vision. I want to invest in your vision. Like-minded people. We're smiling. We're smiling. Okay, this is what's happening. This is the makeover. Okay? This is how things are all changing around. The devil has been captured. He's been put in a capsule and he's been sent back to the past. And now you can look at everything that God brought you through. Now the devil is in your past. Okay. Oh, let's see what comes out. Got so many cards want to jump out. What comes for the fear? What might you be fearing, my dear Aquarius? Oh, the 6 of Swords. This is leaving something. This is moving on. You fear that leaving something behind, you may regret it. And that may be the past. Leaving something from the past behind could be old feelings, old emotions, the way that you used to feel, the way that you used to process emotions. It was like how the devil processed. It's like, we're going to keep you stuck. But I'm afraid that if I stop thinking like that, I'm afraid that, what she said, Victoria Monet, I'm done being the humble type. What if I really do, just link up with the people who was in competition? What if we just come together in unity? Like, what if I move on from them type of feelings? What if I forgive? Who am I without that anger? Who am I without that? Who am I without the devil speaking to me, telling me that I ain't this and I ain't that? Who am I when I actually believe in myself? What if I move on? And I'm telling you, your life will be a lot better. Let's see how you're being viewed at this time, Aquarius. Oof. Every single every single sign got this card, including the collective reading. Everybody got the Tower. 5 readings, 5 towers. Like I was telling Cancer, everybody got something crumbling because it can't cross over. 2024 is a different the vibration set up for 2024. It's like some of them we ain't never even had before. We never experienced them before. So you're going to see some things we ain't never had on this planet before. Some phenomena, some things happening that ain't never happened before. Okay. Same thing with you, which means a lot of things that did happen that previously happened in the past will never happen again. This is why it says Akashic records. You got to go to the past to see something like that. Right. And so everybody had their own personal something that's not crossing over. For some of y'all, let's go down the list. Anxiety ain't crossing over. Fear not crossing over. People pleasing not crossing over. Holding yourself back on account of making other people comfortable is not happening. All of that kind of stuff is not crossing over. And in order for it to not cross over, it got to crumble first. It can't cross, it crumbles. And this is what happens. It's like you're crushing your competition. You're crushing the enemy. You're crushing your ops. You're coming out as king or queen on top, and you're bringing in a new vibe. And that's the Tower. But it's not necessarily your tower, because I'm feeling like, so you just going to ruin all my plans? So I built a whole tower of self-doubt, and you just going to let it crumble? Matter of fact, God sent some lightning and helped. So the devil looking like, so you mean to tell me I sent all of those people to fight you and y'all hugging, singing Kumbaya? The crumbling. Yeah, because I'm not finna do that no more, Mr. Devil. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. Wow. Some would even say this Tower means you don't give a fuck. No more. Let's see. Let's pull another one. What are you looking like right now? Ooh, the Sun card. Again, it's a makeover. Listen, I'm not doing that no more. The Tower is, I said no. The Tower is no more people pleasing. Oh, you leaving? Oh, okay. But the outcome is my joy. The outcome is my happiness. The outcome is me waking up smiling every day with the sun shining on my face, whether it's raining or it's a blizzard. And you get that. Your tower is going to bring you joy. Whatever is crumbling, it may hurt, you may cry, but you're going to laugh later. You ain't going to cry in the car. You're going to laugh in the car. Because again, like how we started with that fortune, you are the best of the best at something in your own world. And you don't have to fight for what's already yours. The title, the position of him being king, it's already his. And whatever he did, it made the devil very mad. It crumbled all the devil's plans, but it makes you happy. So if it costs the devil to be sad for you to be happy, then so be it. So let's see what you hope for, Aquarius. What is your hope? What should your mind be on that's great and wonderful and help align you with something wonderful? Queen of Swords. You got your boundaries set. You know what makes you happy. You know what you're not dealing with anymore. You know what position you stand in. You know you ain't going back and forth about it. You ain't going to be stuck in the past. You know what makes you happy and you standing on business. The Queen of Swords knows what she wants, where she want it, how she want it, and there's no in between. She knows what it is and she stands on it, right? And this is also how a lot of you guys are now standing to that type of energy. All right, so let's go ahead and let's pull out an outcome. As I tell everybody, you got a million different outcomes. It's just the path we're on now. What is it looking like? What is it leading to? The 7 of Coins. So investments are being made. Right? You've been patiently waiting on these things to come in. In the near future, you got the 6 of Coins. We're now, okay, like-minded people. We're exchanging resources. We're in unity and harmony. We're giving, we're caring, we're kind. And then it graduates to whatever it is that you can do with your community. You can now invest that into your future. Whatever it is that you're coming to now, the people that you're about to be shaking hands with, the people who are generous to you and you're generous to them, your team, your squad, y'all have a future together. So every conversation, every smile, every hug, every exchange of good information and good words, it's a deposit. It's a seed that's going to grow later on down the line. Now, when you growing seeds of doubt and worry and all of the things that happened in the past, you're planting seeds to go back there, right? He's rewriting the same script over and over and over, right? But you're breaking free from that because you're no longer going according to that script. You're no longer going according to those plans. You're moving forward, and those seeds will produce greater rewards in your future, okay? Bottom of the deck. I said they're going to produce greater rewards in your future, baby. That's the 10 of Coins. These are like, you know, luxury sports cars and the whole 9. You got the whole, it's like a bank in the back, and this is yours though. It's like your garage has everything in it. The garage is representing like your future wealth, your future resources, your future mindset, your future abundance. The grandkids can go in there and get what they need. Like it's everything that you would ever want and ever need to have a life fulfilled. Okay. And it's like it keeps progressing. It's like the 6 to the 7 and then boom, the 10. Okay. So keep your mind here on the future, right? This is your future. This is your past. And the only thing standing in between both is the devil, because he wants you to go backwards. He wants you to go back to the past with all this chaos. Okay. But you're going here with the grand life, the grand future. Okay. So that's what I give you, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys are engaging with the video. I will be doing the individual zodiac signs, but I want you guys to make sure that your numbers are up so I know that you like them. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Make sure you guys are, you know, commenting and let me know how these energies apply to you. All right. But other than that, thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all in the next video.